All right, welcome back to the channel. Round two on the dyno. On my way to pencil tuning. We fixed some things, we changed a couple things, and we're gonna try, see what happens. I'm here to, if we do good, I'll record it. If we don't do good, I'll still record it and show you guys. It's just part of the game. So we're almost there and we'll get going. Oh, it was like basically closed. So it just gave us all the, yeah. Oh, this one's way better though. Yeah.
Turn this off, turn this off, turn this off, turn this off, turn this off. Alright, so this is just boosting RPMs. You see the boost is rising with RPMs. It never tapers, it never goes flat, which is what we needed to do. So I need to figure out what's going on with your wastegate situation. We might have to pull it back and put
Well, as you can see, I only had a couple videos. I really didn't have time to record, and I didn't have anybody really to record videos of what we got going on. I was just concentrated on driving the car and seeing what was going on. As you can see, we had a couple pulls and we didn't get too far with it, and I'll explain now. I actually just show you what's going on, and we'll go from there. So the car is back from the dyno. This is a couple days later. I just had it in the trailer. I dropped it off. We dropped it out a couple days later, and I'll let you know what's going on. So in a couple of videos, the car did a pull, went really well, but we were still having problems to regulate boost. So on the first time around on the dyno, we had no boost and the engine was locking up. So just to catch you up to speed for who's interested in this. So again, everything that I'm doing to this is my fault. If anything happens, it's on me. So it's easier when you do it yourself. Put this back in. So locked up, bearings locked up. It is what it is. Replaced that. Had new rods laying around for another block, and I redid the measurements, got the bearings. So this dyno run, engine solid, good oil pressure, no leaks, didn't get hot, really good. We're hitting boost, and that's good. So first thing is we were hitting a lot of boost creep, so we couldn't regulate the boost. We tried different things. We even put the smallest spring in the wastegate, and unfortunately, I ended up just going with the 40 mil wastegate. The turbo manifold's pretty good. I've heard good things about it. I got it made. This is like a basic setup for a lot of turbo cars. Not too many things are going on, but I believe where the runner is, you can see it's on an angle down. So it's not tilted that way, if that makes sense. So when the exhaust gas comes through, it'll hit the wastegate and of course the turbo, and then start, you know, putting pressure to the wastegate and doing what it needs to do to open, to release. It's actually going as a T, as a 90. Bad idea. Would have been nice if the company who makes this turbo manifold would have mentioned that. I mean, I'm not a, I actually did my homework, but also somebody that I'm paying a lot of money for a turbo manifold should have known that this is probably going to be a bad idea. And you can see it's actually tilted down. So it's past the 90. But anyway, it is what it is. We're going to figure it out. It's a built collector, so I'm guessing it's kind of hard to put even a bigger wastegate on it. So this is a 40 mil. I've gotten some suggestions just to put the wastegate on the exhaust side of the turbo. Don't really want to do that, but if, you know, there's not a lot of room going on, so we have to figure it out. If I can put a 45, but I think there's still going to be an issue. So anyway, we're figuring that out. Overall, the engine did really well. Next problem is I keep getting stuck in gear, and it's getting really hard to get it out of gear. First time around that we were doing the slave or the clutch setup, I think I overextended the slave cylinder that's in the back, and now that's leaking, and it's just not building enough pressure. So I'm not saying this is bad, but you know, having the line going all the way to the back, and a couple other things. So I bought a clutch tamer, you know, for the slipper setup. As you can see right there, and I got a rag on there because that was leaking. And I think I'm just going to get rid of it and just do one line and do the original setup. It's going to be CO2 controlled for the slipper. So I'm kind of over this, even though I haven't gone to use it. I'm sure somebody else can, but I'm taking it off. It's just going to go direct. I'll still put the clutch pressure sensor just in case, and we'll figure that out. So that could be my issue why I can't get into gear 100% and all that. That's just the engagement's wrong. Another thing is, you know, this shifter's new to me. It's not an H pattern. It's kind of mimicking a sequential using a shifter like this, and it's almost like a G-force or like a Liberty transmission. First gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear. So originally this car is these transmissions are H pattern. So this setup with the 3 rods kind of eliminates that setup. So maybe more adjustment needs to happen, but come to find out there is some stops or not stops, there's another word for it. I'm losing my mind here, but lockouts. Yeah, there's some lockouts in the transmission, and Damien stated from Black Mama that he's just take the transmission out, bring it to him. We're going to take that out. I don't think it's needed for an H pattern, but overall, the car runs. It runs great. You see the pull. I think the first pull, since they're overboosted, we're roughly around 420 horsepower, over 20 PSI. And then the next couple pulls, we were just staying right under 40 because we were dealing with the clutch issue and the wastegate issue. But besides that, she's solid. It's still good to go. And for those who don't know what's going on, this is a Volkswagen Carbon Ghia. It usually comes with an air-cooled engine. We ended up going with the Mark IV Jetta. I think it's Mark IV Jetta 1.8T 20-valve engine. This engine, you can still take it out and put it in the Jetta. It's still streetable, still has water going through it. This is a good stage 2 setup, I would say. And that's what I want to do. I want to leave it like this for now until we learn everything and then build the other one. So And of course the other one. So another thing is, I'm glad we didn't keep going, because on VW Ghias, the fenders, like a Volkswagen, don't come off. It's all one-piece body. So I ended up cutting it right here just to make it, I didn't end up wanting to cut it right here, which a lot of guys do. The tire was rubbing when it was squatting. Not sure if it will rub when we launch, but I think I already know we will, because eventually I want to go with the wider tire. We would probably need to tub this out. So figured that out. I don't know if that's going to be metal or we just do something fiberglass. But overall, the car is pretty good. Getting it ready for a car show that's coming up in Lakeland. I love driving so car show. It's his last one. He wants us to go. So I figure, why not just bring the car out for one last time. And then next year, well, after the holidays, we'll take the engine off, take the transmission out, get that fixed. A couple other things I want to do: get rid of the couplers here, keeps moving, get rid of that one. The intercooler setup was working, I fixed that, and a couple upgrades. So get it ready for the track next year, and maybe we can start hitting in the track. But overall, I just want to give you guys an update on that, and hope you guys enjoy your holidays. We have my Eagle Talons over there, so we're going to start working on that soon. The engine is dropped off at the machine shop. It was pretty beat up, but it came with a lot of goodies, so I'll make another video on that later.